Greetings everyone. Someone just sent me a video with Mr. Vegas confronting a very dangerous person. It's alleged that this person is responsible for violating his son in the worst way. Listen, Jamaica full of them, okay? And it's no longer a secret. The only difference between now and then is that they're waiting for their full license to legally carry out these hidden activities. Now, I want to say that whenever people come out and they're talking or they're very passionate about any topic, it's because they've had experiences or they know of people who had those experiences. And now it makes a lot of sense why Mr. Vegas was really trying to address other folks who have been accused of the same thing he's confronting this boy about. Now, I just want to say to Mr. Vegas, I am very sorry that you had to go through this, and I'm very sorry that your son had to endure this. And for it to get to your doorstep, that just goes to show the seriousness of this. Now, thankfully, you didn't wait for it to get to your doorstep for you to be talking about it. And I'm thinking perhaps that experience probably fueled you in having these conversations. But the question is, where do we go from here? I have shared my story about Stephen, little Stephen, who is now about 24 years old. And at the time, little Stephen was questioning his identity. Because of what happened to him, he automatically thought he was now considered a rainbow person. And he had no one he could trust enough to share the story. He shared it with me. I was his teacher. And because I reside in Canada, I recognize certain signs. And because of my spirituality, I was tapping into some things with this young child where I told him he could confide in me. I asked him open questions where only the spirits could tell me. And he broke down crying. He sobbed and wondered how I knew, because he never told me. Listen, when Vegas confronted this boy, and here's the thing, these people, they do the most horrible things, and then they leave Jamaica and leave these young ones to deal with this for the rest of their lives. And they move on. He's married, he's a father, and his wife, listen woman, this is why I'm telling you, you've got to be very careful who you're getting involved with. The whole situation with our men in Jamaica now being so well sought after. Some of us pick up some. Anyway, let's rest that for now. These individuals that are doing these things to people's children, they're like vampires. They get involved and violate the young ones, and in essence turn them, yeah. And I can't help wonder if these ones are being paid to do this. It's a whole other topic. watching Vegas follow this guy and watching him like a coward running away. Because you see, these ones only have strength for the innocent, running away. I'm happy that Mr. Vegas controlled himself, because that's a very difficult thing to do, especially when he explained what his son ultimately tried to do. And we can't really say it. So you can go over Mr. Vegas platform and see that video, that live, where he was confronting that person, and where he went to the wife and told her what was going on. To be honest with you, that's a tough position to be in. I don't know who wants to stay with that sort of situation. So many of these men, they call themselves galleys, but it's not girls that really do it for them. Bless up Mr. Vegas, it took a lot of self-control. And I just imagine when you broke down crying, that has to do with the fact that you couldn't get to, you know what. So what? He's going to be left to continue? How many wounded souls did this boy leave in Jamaica? I don't understand why they're saying they can't do anything. He can be extradited to face these charges. Oh my goodness. People, talk to me in the comment section. What do you think? Should there be a recourse or redress for these young ones who got violated? Prayers to Vegas and his family and everyone else who came face to face with that demon. Stay blessed, everyone.